Hi, I'm Debbie Melendez, and I'm going to show you a basic recipe on how to make white rice. A lot of people ask, how do you make white rice? Well, this is how you do it. I use long grain rice, a little bit of salt, and canola oil, and of course some water. So what I'm going to do is add about, I want to say about a tablespoon or so of the oil into the pot. I'm heating it up on, my stove goes from 0 to 10, so I have it on high, which would be 10. While that is cooking, I have my rice ready, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in there and wait till it starts cooking, because what I'm going to do is fry it, like kind of, fry it up a little bit. In the meantime, I'm going to put about, I want to say, a half a tablespoon, because the water, you want a nice tasting rice. I'm going to throw that in there. Next, I am going to get some water while that is warming up. So I added this is 4 cups of long grain rice. So I'm going to start frying it up as the oil's getting hot. I've been frying this for about 2 to 3 minutes. You see the little whiter parts of the rice, and you can hear it, it is frying. So what I'm going to do is add the water. I don't measure the water. The only thing I do is make sure that the water is at least an inch and a half above the rice. You can use your finger like old school, or you could just look with the spoon. Now, that looks about right. I'm going to use my finger. A little bit more. And that should be it. You let it come to a boil, and when I come back, I will, I'm sorry. I went from high, I'm now going to bring it down to 7. So that's like medium high. You want to bring this to a boil, and I'll show you what it starts to look like when you have to cover it. So when we come back, I'll show you what it looks like. I had told you to set it at 7 on the stove. If you see it's going too much, boiling too much, don't be afraid to lower it to a 6, because you don't want it to burn. You have to watch it. Okay, you see the little holes here? It's starting to dry up, all the water's evaporating here. What you're going to do is lower it to 1. Again, I have an electric stove, 0 to 10. So this is how I do it. I'm putting it to a 1, and I'm not going to do anything but cover it until it completely cooks. And I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay, so this has been cooking approximately 30 minutes, and look at that. It is perfect, the rice. See how nice that is? Perfect rice. You can put this with beans, you can make it with anything you want. You could just eat it alone. It doesn't matter. It tastes that good. So follow me on Facebook.com/DebbieLovesCooking for more recipes.